Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is looking into your current situation. So we're going to look at everything you need to know about your current situation, and then I might bring through some advice for you regarding your current situation. So I hope whatever comes through will be helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching, that is also linked below in the comment section and description box. I can help you to make a dream come true. And one more thing, I've started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel. It's called Avalon Tarot, and it's also linked below in the comment section and description box if you want to check it out. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1 with the rose quartz heart, group 2 with auralite, group 3 with blue lace agate, and group 4 with clear quartz. So those are the groups. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video here if you need more time. If you chose group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Hi group 1, if you chose the first stone, the rose quartz heart, let's see what you need to know about your current situation, or what message there is for you about your current situation. So we have the moon. What message or insight is there, please, for pile 1's current situation? We have the moon, we have the ace of swords, we have the judgment. I'm hearing you have to do what you feel is right, or what you feel is best for you. What does pile 1 need to know about their current situation, please? Can we have 2 more cards? The star. Can we have 1 more card, please? What does pile 1 need to know about their current situation? What messages? Can we have 1 more card, please? This one. The 9 of Swords. Okay, I want to pull some oracle cards for you. I don't know if you're in a situation where you're telling yourself you don't know what you should do, but I feel like if you tune into your heart and your feelings, you do know what you should do, or what the choices that you should make. And okay, we have held. Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What does pile relationship improvements? Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What does pile 1 need to know about their current situation? Soldier. I feel like there's this message that you know in your heart what the truth is and what you're truly feeling about someone or something. Maybe with the 9 of Swords here, the truth or the reality is not easy to see. But I feel like you are feeling undercurrents, or your instincts are telling you that something is a certain way. And you need to listen to that, even if what you're feeling and what your gut instinct is telling you is not what you want to be the truth. Maybe somebody has pulled away or is very guarded at the moment, and maybe this is making you feel rejected or like there's something they're not telling you or not sharing with you. Maybe you feel like they're not being totally upfront with you about what they want with you or generally. And the message is, if you're wondering how to deal with this person or respond to them, use your instincts and your logical mind. Use a combination of the two. Like, I feel like you're actually quite intuitive and you're very in tune with your feelings, and what you're feeling may be right, may be accurate. But with the Nine of Swords here, it doesn't have to mean worst case scenario, or like I feel as though if there's a problem with somebody, it doesn't have to mean that it's the end of the connection. It can just mean that there's something that needs to be discussed and brought up, like something. Doesn't have to mean, if you're afraid to face the truth because you think it means something bad, it doesn't have to mean that. Like, it doesn't have to mean an ending. It can just mean that, something needs to be, this could be the chance to improve the connection rather than end the connection. But I feel like if you're feeling that somebody, I feel like you're sensing that somebody may be going through something. And maybe when this person goes through things, maybe they withdraw. And I feel like if you sense that somebody you know or you're connected to is going through something at this time, you're probably right. And I feel like the message is to use your instincts about how to approach this person or how to communicate with this problem, and try to be compassionate with this person at this time, even if it's testing your patience. What is the advice for pile 1? We have the Knight of Cups. What is the advice for pile 1? But if there's any other situation in your life where you are wondering, maybe this is talking about a relationship you have with something, not with someone. Like, we have a relationship with our career, for example. We have a relationship with our finances. We have a relationship with our body. So maybe this relationship improvements card is talking about how you relate to something in your life. So if you're sensing that something in your life needs your attention or needs your love and care, you're probably right. If there's a problem with something in your life, don't be afraid to face it because you're afraid that it means worst case scenario or an outcome that's not wanted. It just means address the issue. It's a chance to improve something by fixing a problem or by tending to something. We have the Knight of Cups here. What is the advice, please, for pile? Definitely don't shut down or withdraw yourself. Remain open. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. What is the advice, please, for pile 1 regarding their current situation? Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, it's too many. We have one more card, please. What is the advice for pile 1 regarding their current situation? Thank you, Temperance. The message is try to be helpful at this time. I'm not sure if there's somebody, if this is somebody you're in a relationship with or somebody you work with who you sense is not coping. Be helpful at this time. Maybe the advice here is to take care of things or try to help somebody. If you feel that they're not coping with work or with something else, this can be try to do things to lighten their load. Find where you are needed, or find the messages to find where you are of use, and don't be afraid to step. I'm not sure if this advice that's coming through is connected to the message that came through here, or if this is talking about something separate, but don't be afraid to step outside of what you usually do. Like, I don't know if this is in work, don't be afraid to do something that's even outside of your scope, I'm getting. Like, it could be a good time to test your limits, or to test what you think your limits are. Maybe you have limited yourself in some way and you think that you're only capable of a certain thing, or you only have a certain set of skills. The message is to push your boundaries a little bit, not facing fears and stuff like that. It's talking more about expand upon what you think your scope is, or what your scope of capability is, or skill set, or how you usually do things. And I feel like this may be more pertaining to work, but it could also be within a relationship. It's a bit it's unclear to me whether this message here relates to this or if it's a separate piece of advice. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching, that is also linked below in the comment section and description box. I can help you to make a dream come true. And one more thing, I've started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel. It's called Avalon Tarot, and it's also linked below in the comment section and description box if you want to check it out. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 1. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 2, if you chose the second stone, the Auralite, let's get into your reading and see what you need to know about your current situation. I wasn't shuffling it, so I won't count that one. What does Pile 2 need to know about their current situation? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Can we have 4 more cards, please? What does Pile 2 need to know about their current situation? Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, let's pull your oracle cards. We have one card from this deck. What does Pile Pile 2 need to know about their current situation, please? Scholar, Warmth, Can we have one card from this deck? What does Pile 2 need to know about their current situation, please? This one wants to come out. Scholar, Warmth, Exciting News. And more to come on the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who's a bit stubborn and who maybe spends a lot of time in their room or something. This person, it's like you need to know there's nothing wrong with this person. They actually, I don't know if you feel like there's someone who's not doing much and you want them to be working or you want them to be busy. This person actually has big plans and big ambitions, but they may just have a very specific way they want to go about making things happen in their life and how they want it to play out, which might be causing them to be a bit stubborn or a bit fixed. I just feel like you're dealing with someone who's very stubborn and very fixed, and it may look like they are complacent, I just heard, or not wanting to do anything. It's not that. It's that they have very high expectations of themselves and how things should play out for them. And they're kind of like, I only want to do something a certain way, or I only want things to play out a certain way. And I'm not open to it playing out any other way, and I'm not open to doing it any other way. It has to be my way, the way I think. Some of you, this might be a part of you, like your subconscious mind. So yeah, I'm getting for some of you, this is actually a part of you that is like this. So any of you who have been struggling with being stuck or things not panning out or not being able to take action, being indecisive or being, I heard complacent again. It may be because there's a part of you that's like, I actually want to take action and I want to succeed, but it has to happen a certain way. I have in my mind a way that it must go, and I have in my mind certain options I'm only open to taking. And if those options aren't there, then I'm not going to take action or move forward. So this is either somebody you're dealing with or a part of you, which is causing someone, whether it be you or somebody else, to look a bit stuck or a bit even withdrawn. But this person or this version of you has big plans and quite a bright future ahead. They're just maybe a little bit unusual, or maybe a part of you is a little bit unusual, not in a bad way, just very particular. What is the advice, please, for pile 2? I don't know if you or somebody you know has come from a background that was very career focused, and where the parents, your parents or this person's parents, were very high achievers, and they may have instilled in this person or in this version of you this need to achieve very big goals. But it's almost like I need to do it my way. I want to make my own mark on the world. And I want to make a big mark on the world, and I have to do it, but I have to do it my way. I'm not going to do it anybody else's way. Has to happen a particular way. So this is either a version of you or somebody you know. And it's like, I do feel this person or this version of you is going to make their dreams come true. It's just, I feel like patience is needed here. What is the advice, please, for pile 2? We have the moon. I'm hearing avoidance, so I'm not sure if this person is also avoidant or this version of you is avoidant. What is the advice, please, for pile 2? The Empress has come out. Okay, so this person or this version of you needs love and compassion. I'm not sure if this person, whether it be you or somebody you know, came from a background where there was more of an emphasis on achievement than on unconditional love. Like, I'm not sure if you or somebody came from a background where the parents were sort of like, we only give you attention if you achieve something, or we just have high expectations of you and we don't show much love or much compassion. So this person, in order to open up or to thrive, this person or this version of you needs love and compassion. That's what I'm also getting with the warmth card here. Even if it's difficult, maybe this person or this version of you tests your patience. but Ten of Cups. Five of Swords. Can we have one more card, please? What is the advice, please, for pile 2? Can we have, this one wants to come out? Four of Cups. The Moon, the Empress, Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Try to help this person, even if it's hard. Like, try to connect to them on a deeper level. Maybe this is a version of yourself, but it looks like maybe you've only connected to this part of yourself or to this person on a surface level way. It's almost like try to connect more deeply to this person or to this version of yourself, and you may get through to this person or through to this version of yourself if you tune in and ask, what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What's going on with you? And some of you need to do this with this part of yourself, but others of you, it's just connecting more deeply to someone, asking more deep questions instead of, hi, how are you? And not really meaning it, kind of asking like, is everything okay? Do you need some help with anything? What do you really want? Try to have more deep and meaningful conversations with this person or with this version of yourself instead of just connecting on a superficial surface level way. It may help you to understand this person more or this version of yourself. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching that is also linked below in the comment section and description box. I can help you to make a dream come true. And one more thing, I've started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel. It's called Avalon Tarot, and it's also linked below in the comment section and description box if you want to check it out. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the third stone, the blue lace agate, let's get into your reading and see what you need to know about your current situation. What messages want to come through for Pile 3, please, about their current situation. And we have 5 cards from this deck. This one wants to come out. We have the 10 of Pentacles. What messages want to come through for Pile 3 about their current situation, please? This one wants to come out. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. This one, oh no, it's gone. We have 3 more cards, please. What does Pile 3 need to know about their current situation? Love. Can we have 2 more cards, please? This one wants to come out. The Traveler. We have 1 more card, please. Justice. Let's move these to the center more. I'll pull your oracle cards. What does Pile 3 need to know about their current situation? We have yes. Brave. Can we have 1 more card? Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? This one wants to come out. young woman. So you need to hear, I don't know if with the Ten of Pentacles here, there's a group of people, whether this be your family or a social group, that have started to make you feel, if your interactions with these people have started to feel not so good. And it looks like you may have decided to distance yourself from these people. Some of you may have distanced yourself, might not even be recent, but maybe you're thinking about it. I feel like you need to hear that you're not wrong, or you're okay. And it's okay, or it was the right thing to do, to distance yourself from people who don't make you feel very good. Like with the love card here, you may have been treated in a way that you were told was love, but it wasn't really healthy love. And it's okay if you felt the need to distance yourself from these people. Any of you who have met somebody recently, romantically, and you're wondering whether this person is the one or somebody you're meant to drift off into the future with, it is. Whatever you're thinking of doing may feel a little bit scary, especially if you've fallen in love, or especially if you're thinking of dancing off into the sunset to get away from people who don't feel very good to you, or who don't make you feel very good. It may feel a little bit scary, but I think ultimately it's going to be good for you, healthy for you, make you feel better about yourself. Like, do whatever you feel you need to do to feel okay, especially feel okay about yourself. Maybe it's difficult for you because maybe these people, maybe it's not simple, maybe you love them or care about them, again, whether they be family or a social group. Maybe you love them and care about them, but at the same time, you don't feel very good when you're around them. It's okay to love them from a distance. It's okay to pull away. I feel like your family and the way you're going to receive love is through the family that you meet in this life, not necessarily the family that you come from or the people you know where you come from. I feel like maybe your family are meant to be your friends or the people you meet in your life. Like there's almost like this message that you get to choose your family. You get to choose the people that feel like they give you what feels like actual healthy love, and you can make them your family or your friends. You don't have to, if there are people in your life that no longer make you feel very good, it's okay to decide to rebuild your family with new people who feel like who you meet, who actually feel like they can give you healthy love. And again, maybe pulling away is scary because it means venturing out into the world on your own, or meeting new people, or even figuring out who you are when you're not around these people. And you may be going through an identity shift, like who am I when I'm not with these people? And that can be scary, but I feel like it's the healthy thing to do now. Who am I away from this? Some of you, this may even be figuring out who you are separate from a career or a certain path. Maybe for some of you, this is not people. Maybe for some of you, this is a career or a job that has started to make you feel bad. And you're thinking about walking away and doing what feels good and discovering who you are separate from this career or this job. And that can be really scary, but I feel like with the Yes card, it's the right thing for you. And if you do this, it will awaken something youthful in you that feels better and awaken your true identity. What is the advice, please, for pile 3? Trust that you know when you've encountered real love or what feels like healthy love. Trust that you're able to recognize that when you encounter it, and trust when you're able to recognize what might be on the surface level love but doesn't actually feel like healthy love. So trust your judgment here. What is the advice, please, for pile 3? We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, we have one more card, please. What is the advice for pile 3? This one wants to come out. Oh no, it doesn't. Can we have one more card, please? What is the advice for pile 3? This one wants to come out. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Wands. Let me sit with this for a second. It's time for an adventure. It's time for happiness and fun. If you're worried that if you pull away or distance yourself from certain people that you will regret it, or that you'll get like a homesick feeling, I don't think that you will. There's also something about avoid poverty thinking, like it's time to rebuild your life from the ground up, or build a part of your life, whether this be the relationship sector of your life or the career sector of your life. It's time to rebuild one brick at a time, one step at a time, but avoid lack thinking or poverty thinking. So maybe this is like worrying that you won't meet new people, or worrying that you won't find somebody new, or worrying that you won't make money or find another job. Avoid poverty thinking. Be positive and optimistic and enthusiastic, and expect things, take action with the expectation that as you go along, the path will become clearer to you and that things will fall into place and work out for you. So avoid a lack mentality. You don't want to rebuild your life with a lack mentality. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching that is also linked below in the comment section and description box. I can help you to make a dream come true. And one more thing, I've started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel. It's called Avalon Tarot, and it's also linked below in the comment section and description box if you want to check it out. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 4, if you chose the 4th stone, the clear quartz, let's get into your reading and see what you need to know about your current situation, and then we'll also bring through some advice for you regarding your current situation. For Pile 4, please, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Can we have 4 more cards, please? What does Pile 4 need to know about their current situation? 2 of Pentacles, the World. I feel like there's some people in this group where there's something that you know you should do, but you don't want to do it. I'm hearing get it over and done with. like it'll be like just ripping a band-aid off. Like just get something over and done with. That's a message for some people in this group, not all of you. What is the advice, please, or what messages want to come through for pile 4 about their current situation, please? Can we have 3 more cards? Six of Wands. The Empress. Can we have one more card, please? What does pile 4 need to know about their current situation? Tower. Your life is about to change, or in the future is going to change in a big way. There's something you do that may come naturally to you, that you may even take for granted. There's some talent or skill you have that's going to catapult you to success. Any of you who have been taking action with the intention of achieving a certain type of success, keep doing what you're doing, because you're on track to completely changing your life for the better. Others of you have some kind of skill or talent. I'm not sure if you're even aware of this, but some of you are going to be like talent spotted or something like this. And it's going like this may be in your fate, in your destiny, and it might not be in the near future either. It could be further ahead in the future, but you have quite a big destiny. Some of you are like destined for fame and fortune, or for a very specific kind of life. Can we have one card from this deck, please? What does pile 4 need to know about their current situation? The wedding cards come out. Can we have one card from this deck, please? What does pile 4 need to know? Energy cleansing. Like it may be about, with the energy cleansing card here, it may be about timing. There may be a specific timeline that something is meant to happen in. Like maybe you can't speed up or slow down the time frame that something happens. It will happen when it's meant to, when it's destined to. Some of you are destined for more than you have expected of yourself. Like I feel like you have quite modest expectations for something, or I feel like you hope for big things, but there's a part of you that's like, but I'll be okay with just a little bit of success. But you're going to have much more success than you may expect, warrior. You have a very special life purpose that, and again, we've got the fear card on the bottom of the deck, so I don't know what this is that you're not wanting to do. I don't know if somebody has been encouraging you to share something of yourself, or apply for something, or put yourself out in the world, something that you do, a talent that you have, and you're scared, maybe because you can sense that it will change your life, or that it will make you well known or something. But I feel like it's your destiny with the wedding card here. Like it's maybe a soul contract that you're meant to do something big in this life, or what we would consider big. The universe doesn't consider one life bigger than another or better than another, but as people, from our perspectives, certain lives can look bigger or more profound than others. So from a human perspective, you may have quite a big life purpose or quite an important soul contract. Don't underestimate yourself or downplay yourself. I don't know if you're very humble. I feel like you're very talented but very humble, and I'm not sure if this causes you to kind of only have modest expectations of yourself, or maybe not put yourself out there as much as you could because you think, oh, there's probably people who are much better at this than I am. But I feel like you're really talented, and your talent is meant to be seen by the world. Maybe you're shy, or camera shy, I just heard, but I feel like it's your purpose, or somebody has been encouraging you to do something or trying to get you to do something that is your life purpose, and I feel like you've been saying, oh no, I don't want to do it. Or and I think if it really scares you, then maybe you should wait until you feel ready. But there's just this message to know that something may be your purpose, and maybe you will end up doing it when you feel ready. I'm not the sort of person that likes to tell people to face their fears or like push past their fears, because it's always telling you something and you should always listen to it. So maybe if you don't feel ready, you should listen to that, but just know that there's just this message to let you know that you have a lot of potential and you're really talented, and when you're ready, you're destined for greatness. When you're ready. It's okay if you're not ready yet, though. Maybe some of you like your life as it is and you don't want it to change. And that's okay. Maybe you need more time with the life that you have. Any of you who have been trying to achieve success and it hasn't been working out, I feel it's because a part of you feels that if you achieve the success that you want, that your life would change. And it feels like a lot of you, at least subconsciously, like your life the way it is. Maybe it feels safe, or it feels small enough to feel like you can feel in control of things. So that might be something you need to pay attention to or to acknowledge, instead of forcing yourself past. I don't know, for some of you may be pushing yourself to do something. And another aspect of yourself is digging its feet in. And I'm just getting an insight that subconsciously it could be because a part of you doesn't want your life to change. And it feels like whatever you're pushing yourself to do or trying to do, it feels like that thing, if it succeeds, will change your life. And there's a part of you that's like, but I want more time with the life that I have now. I need more time. So that might help some of you to understand your subconscious and allow you to communicate with that part of yourself. What is the advice, please, for pile 4? Can we have 5 cards from this deck, please? What is the advice, please, for pile 4? Maybe some of you are content with your life and you don't want more. That's okay. We have the 6 of Cups. What is the advice for pile 4, please? That's too many. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the advice that's coming through is yeah, we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's something about being in the public eye here with the Sun. There's like this message that maybe a part of you is afraid that if you succeed, or if you that if you succeed, that you will lose your relationships with some people. It looks like you have very loving relationships with your family or with your friends, and I don't know if this is your parents here with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords, or just family in general. You need to hear that these people will still love you regardless of what you do or what success you have. You're not going to lose anybody. And again, maybe you don't consciously think this, but I'm getting subconsciously a part of you is like, if I succeed and achieve my goals, maybe it will change my relationships with people. Maybe people will treat me differently. But these people won't. They will love you just the same. You'll still be close to them. You won't lose any friends or family members if you succeed. And people who know and love you won't treat you any differently if you succeed. A part of you needs to hear this, even if you're not conscious. So maybe that's another reason why you feel afraid of success. So that may be coming through to reassure you, so that this part of you that resists success can feel more aligned with it. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also check out my life coaching. That is also linked below in the comment section and description box. I can help you to make a dream come true. And one more thing, I've started a new YouTube channel, a second YouTube channel. It's called Avalon, and it's also linked below in the comment section and description box if you want to check it out. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.